start asking questions about what exactly he does get up to.
Guy dresses up like a bat clearly has issues.
And then there is the genuine Bruce Wayne, who he reveals only to a very few people, such as Rachel.
Bruce?
The childhood friend who has now become an assistant district attorney.
When she sees Bruce, he looks self-obsessed and self-involved, and so it's very disappointing for Rachel, who's more focused on the world around her and what is happening in Gotham.
Bruce, deep down you may still be that same great kid you used to be. It's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
With this incredible cast, what these great actors bring is a sense of a real world in which Bruce Wayne is functioning. I think Gary Oldman, he inhabits the role of Gordon.
You're just one man. Now we're two. We.
He is so honest and true blue, and there's a world weariness to Gordon.
Action!
He's infused with a new energy and a hope with the emergence of Batman coming onto the scene.
Commissioner Loeb set up a massive task force to catch you.
He thinks you're dangerous. What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
This cast brings this great realism, and that's the big idea that Chris brought to Batman, was he wanted to tell the story in this hyper-reality, even when villains were done coming from this real place.
He's here. Who? The Batman.
Dr. Crane, he's a psychologist at Arkham Asylum, and during the course of the movie, he becomes his alter ego Scarecrow. He's not physically imposing in any way, but what he has is an intelligence, and it's such a cool character.
The fighting style in this movie, it's nasty to watch.
It does require a lot of agility, an incredible level of fitness.
Sometimes very dangerous choreography, and so we trust each other.
We wanted to portray the fighting in the film in a more gritty way than this type of combat has been approached in other films in recent years.
I wanted to bring something different to Batman. I wanted to bring a different fighting style, something people haven't seen before. But we haven't seen KFM. It's a new martial art. The difficulty we've had with this is that it is very direct and quite brutal in its attack. So it is something that you need a lot of control on.
It also just looks so great with the Bat outfit, because they have these certain moves that are very unusual, so it truly can look as though this is Batman's own style.
I'll get my car. I brought mine. Yours.
And then there is this monstrous-looking vehicle with all kind of stealth technology. It's kind of a hybrid of like a Hummer and a Lamborghini. There hasn't ever been a car like this before.
I gotta get me one of those.
We were looking to present Batman as a very, very functional figure, having a vehicle that would actually do things that were useful to the character rather than things that were there for the look of it.
She was built as a bridging vehicle.
The Batmobile is not made as the Batmobile. It's this hybrid car that is actually used for military purposes, but he's Bruce Wayne and he can do what he wants with it.
So what do you think?
Does it come in black?
I'd never expected them to be able to build a version of the Batmobile that would go 110 miles an hour and maneuver even better than a regular car.
This car is so cool. I finally understood men's fascination with cars after I saw this thing move and the lights go on, and I was like, okay, I get it.
The things they say about him. Can he really fly? I heard he can disappear.
Who are you?
We're making a fantasy piece like this as real as possible.
Because the story is so dark and so intense, I think that you fully invest in and believe in these characters.
The training is nothing. The will is everything.
It's rare to have a superhero movie that's actually based on a total believability.
belongs here.
Batman has stayed in the forefront of our mind, and now you need superheroes you can believe in.
There's nobody left to send it.
It's very loyal to the concept of Batman.
Who is this guy?
You have jeopardy and you have suspense. And you always see Batman doing these incredible daring do's.
This is as engaging and enjoyable and entertaining as Batman should be.